quiet space and sit down. Take a deep breath and gently allow your whole body to relax. Become focused by moving your awareness inwards to the center of your forehead. This is the seat of the soul. Focus on this point. Within this silent and still space, awaken a spiritual thought. For example, I am a peaceful soul. Hold this thought. Don't think hard about it. Allow your mind to wrap itself around this simple, positive thought. I am a peaceful soul, a being of peace. Hold this thought in your mind and very slowly allow your heart to experience it. Reaffirm the thought if you need to. Say it again to yourself and deeply experience it. As I hold this thought, I become the form of the thought. I am completely absorbed in the experience of the thought. This is meditation.
The one thing that all people wish for, whether they fully realize it or not, is a sense of warmth and belonging in the world. A sense of being deeply connected to the world around them, to nature, to people, to themselves. In this deep connection, when our soul links with the world around us, we experience love, and it's what brings meaning to our days. Love brings joy to our days, and it can turn the mundane into the magical, and turn an ordinary, simple existence into something absolutely beautiful. When love is the foundation of our life, when we receive it fully, there is strength, there is power, and there is a deep sense of contentment and well-being. Yet why does love elude us so much? As long as we are caught up in the ego and caught up in the world of the material and looking only at the external, love will remain 1,000 miles away. When there is truth, when I am in touch with my spiritual reality, when I allow my mind and my thoughts to go slowly, love is as present as the sky, as present as the clouds and the trees around me. Take a moment now to allow yourself to let go. And just see yourself leaving the shores of the physical world, leaving the dramas and the stories, leaving the memories. Allow your mind to begin to enter those deep waters of quietude, of peace. You can enter that silence. You can enter the experience of love. In the philosophy of Raja Yoga, we believe that there is an eternal source of love. We believe that God is always an ocean of love, the one who never loses touch with truth. See yourself now, bathing in that ocean of warm, loving, tender light. In the same way as a child feels deeply connected to the mother, when you are in your reality of being light, there is a deep, unbreakable connection of love with the supreme source of love. God always remains an ocean of love, because God is the only being who is able to always see the inherent beauty of all living things. The only one who is always in a state of silence beyond the noise of the external world. When we allow our mind to bathe in these waves of pure love, soul becomes strong. So let these waves of love wash over you, knowing you are deeply loved, knowing you are deeply accepted. Ask yourself in your heart right now, ask yourself, how does God see you? How does God see you? In all your beauty, in all your glory. Take a moment to sit in front of the Supreme Being, the ocean of love, and receive the answer to this question. The reason why we love people, the way we see them. If I can learn to see myself the way God sees me, I can hold that vision for myself daily, I will experience love within my being. I will experience love with God. But I will also learn how to see others in the light of their reality. The way I see things will either create love or create sorrow. The way I see things will either emerge appreciation and happiness and gratitude, bitterness and ordinary wasteful thoughts. So if I want to fulfill the deepest wish to belong and connect with life and others with my heart, let me spend time in my spiritual reality and merge with the ocean of love daily. Every soul has wounds inside that need healing. One of the very first healers of life is solitude. Take a moment now to enter into the still space of solitude. And one of the most powerful things you can do in solitude is learn the art of forgetting. In this moment, let yourself forget everything. Forget the world. Forget even the heaviness of your own body. Forget all your memories. And forget all the situations as you move into a still experience of just being the soul, just being light. Imagine that you're standing on a beautiful beach, and as each wave washes towards you, the silence and the power and the peace of that atmosphere washes any angst or pain away. In addition to solitude, in addition to silence, there is another great healer for the soul. And only when we enter into the solitude and forget the world can we experience God as the supreme healer. Just like the sound of the ocean waves soothe and relax you. In the same way, when I practice forgetting everything, I automatically remember the peace, the stillness, the light, and the reality that I truly am underneath all of that. And as I remember that, it's very easy to naturally move into a different kind of ocean, into the ocean of supreme light. Allow these waves of silence of God's light to wash over your mind as you move more and more deeply into a quiet, restful, deeply beautiful state of mind. Silence is the great healer, because when we experience it, the sounds of the world vanish. And the real problem that causes pain is remembering the things of the world. What happened, what people said, what people did, what's going on around us. In silence, we can let go of all of that. And by forgetting all of that, we can remember our own divinity. And we can connect with the supreme healer, whose silence is eternally present. In this experience of just resting in the waves of God's light, there is a feeling that everything is okay. I am okay. And everything is actually happening exactly as it's supposed to, for my own growth. When I come into this silent connection with God, I begin to experience a natural trust and confidence and the divine order of the situations going on around me. And I know that no matter what happens, I, the soul, am pure peace. And when I am connected with the Supreme Healer and the ocean of peace, I feel a sense of being not only all right, but I feel a sense of being content and full and alive. Solitude, silence, and this connection with the Supreme Healer are the great healers for the soul.